Hi, this is Tommy from Practical Programmer, and in this video I'll be going through Git, and that includes creating and cloning repos, editing the git ignore, adding, committing and pushing, and diffing and tacking. We are using GitLab for maintaining repo here. There are GitHub and other services. GitLab has free private repos, which is quite useful. Once you created your account at GitLab, to create a new project, you just need a project name. And then just click Create Project. Once the project is created, you display the SSH and HTTPS URLs for checking out the repo. And you also have an option of create files before you check out. So we created the git ignore file first. The git ignore file essentially just controls what files get checked in. So you can ignore some artifacts, for example, the build jar files by Maven, so they will not get checked into the source. Once we created the repo, we can then go to IntelliJ and just do a checkout from Git and using the URL from the project page and deciding the directory where you want to check out, click clone, and the repo is cloned into your local file system. Projects that are tracked by a version control system such as Git have a set of tools in IntelliJ to manage the repository. For example, the version control operations pop-up as frequently used shortcuts. And secondly, the version control tool that we will mostly be using in this video. The version control tracks the file status and displays different colors based on their status. We are now adding the ID directory and all IML files into the ignore file. And now the only unversioned file is the git ignore file itself. And we're committing it by right-clicking. We can see the difference. We add a commit message. And commit and push, which means that we commit to the local repository and we push it to the remote. In other words, store it to a local system and then push it to the GitLab. And if we now go to GitLab and look at the source, we can see that our change is being committed successfully to GitLab. We're now editing the file in GitLab itself to show how we manage conflicts. So we just simply add the target directory to the git ignore so that the Maven artifacts will not get checked in. And we are creating a conflict by editing the version in our local repository as well. And we can do a difference or diff between our change compared to current version that we know of, and we'll try to commit that with a new commit message and push. And we get a failure message because the current master branch is different than the version that we have. So we click merge to manage the conflict and we display the difference. And in this case, we override the current master with our version, so accept yours. And we'll just do one further change and commit and push. And next we'll convert this blank project, into a Maven project. So it's a new module, Maven, give a group ID and artifact. And as we finish the wizard, new files are generated, and IntelliJ asks if we want them to be added to the source control. And we click yes. And we simply commit the new file into the repo. And we'll confirm that in GitLab the POM file has been added. Yes. In the bottom of the IntelliJ toolbar, you can see the version that we are currently working on, which is the master. So we'll now add a new tag. And we tag this current commit as alpha, or an alpha release, for example. We also need to push this tag into the master. And to do that, in the push dialog, you need to ensure that the push tags checkbox is checked. And we'll now jump into GitLab to ensure that the tag has been added. We add now some more further changes into the current master. So now the master has moved on, and we'll now check out the tag which was previously created. And we can see that we've gone back. And we can again just jump back into the master. The next we will create a new branch. Again, similarly, a new branch. Give a branch name. For example, production, and click OK. And in the bottom of the screen, you can see that we are working on the production branch. And we do some further changes to the production branch. And then commit and push. And in GitLab, we can confirm the two branches. Production and master. And that the new changes we've done have been committed to the production branch.